The brother asked a very good question.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Today we'll be answering your questions.
Let's go.
First question.
Do you have any pet peeves? Yes. You have a ton, I feel.
My whole life is a pet peeve.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
How about I say one of your pet peeves and then you can say one of mine?
Okay.
Okay?
You start.
Oh, I know, okay. You hate it when people are late.
Or being late myself.
Or being...
It's very much in Norwegian culture to be on time. But also, I hate when people wear a ton of perfume. My nose is very sensitive. I actually get like a sore throat and everything. I get sick from smelling too much like fragrance. And it doesn't have to be just perfume, but cologne, if you just put on nail polish, it stinks, you know. Because to me, it's inconsiderate. You're gonna sit next to someone on the bus and you're gonna just reek of your favorite perfume that someone might hate. Okay, your pet peeve. He has tons of pet peeves, especially when it comes to other people. He's very antisocial. He doesn't like people.
I don't mind people. I just like certain types of people.
What do you mean by that?
That sounds really racist.
He does not like when people in public, like when out and about, people are walking slow or like they're not aware of their surroundings. He hates that.
Yeah, like people who lack self-awareness in general is like...
You that mentally enslaved?
Being loud on the bus and like that's annoying. Oh my gosh.
Being loud on the bus is one thing. It's like, okay, if you're a kid and you're loud on the bus, like, okay, you're a kid.
Yeah.
But if you're like a grown-ass man, like speaking about your business to everyone, shut up, or playing your music and like
watching TikToks,
blasting it out in the like, are you
sick in the mind?
Are you okay? What happened in your life to cause you to like want to play your music for everyone else to hear? Just have like zero self-awareness, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't get it.
Another thing is like, it's super annoying. If you're in a grocery store or somewhere where there's like a tight space and you're just standing there like, oh, let me look at this thing. Oh, I'm in a public setting, but I'm just gonna stand right here and take all this space and like, do you not have any self-awareness? Like, there's people behind you that's trying to pass this, like, you know, I don't know, like...
Be considerate.
Next question. Do you guys have an internet persona when filming?
That's a good question.
Good question, yeah.
If anything, we hold back.
Yeah. I wouldn't be allowed on the internet if I say everything that comes to my mind, so... FBI, open up! I probably flagged every video.
I have to stop him a lot of times. Or like, no, we're not keeping that. For sure, we could say we hold back. I have a very dark humor. It's very typical Northern Norwegian or Norwegian to have such a dark, grim, honest humor.
So in a way, yeah, we do have an internet persona. We tone things down a lot.
Yeah, but we don't fake anything.
Yeah, we're pretty real about stuff.
I'm sure you can tell.
Next question.
What meme would you use to describe your life right now? Okay, what's yours?
Mine?
Act it out.
Oh no!
What?
Have you not seen the one?
Oh no. The monkey?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
What are you saying oh no about?
Huh? No.
Huh? Okay, mine is... This is fine.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question.
Which conspiracy theory do you believe in?
All of them. Oh, there's a bunch.
There's honestly a bunch, yeah.
It was an inside job.
If you know, you know.
The government, they actively push the craziest conspiracy theories so that they would be like discredited and like, you know, not be taken serious. So when someone actually discovers a conspiracy theory that's true, they will just say it's a conspiracy and everyone just discredits it immediately.
Maybe we should do a video about conspiracy theories.
Another one is like, they're still doing MK Ultra.
What's MK Ultra?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, okay.
Next question. How are you guys so funny? Allahumma barik.
Thank you, first and foremost. We did not send this in ourselves.
Oh wow, it sounds so sus.
I know,
how
it
are you
sounds
guys so
very sus.
funny, good looking? Oh.
So handsome, so pretty.
So funny.
No.
I've always been a joke. No, I'm not.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Honestly, I think we are just being very real, very honest, very ourselves. I think, you know, our families watching, our friends watching will see that. I'm glad people actually have the same type of humor.
Funny comes from like banter, especially with siblings. Like me and my siblings banter a lot. And yeah, if we somehow recorded that banter, we won't be allowed on the internet.
Okay. What will you guys do the first day in Jannah? Wow. I don't know, like, it feels like impossible to answer almost, because okay, I have a two-part answer. Like I have two answers kind of. One would be just to like chill, hang out with family, friends, inshallah, hopefully, you know, speaking on my behalf.
You got some work to do.
Wow, yeah. And just like not have any worries, not have any negative feelings, just be happy and chill, right? And then the second one would be to ask Allah questions.
That's a crazy question. Like, I'll probably gather my family and like, let's go see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, let's go see the prophets, let's go talk to them and like, I don't know, like,
it's so weird, yeah.
It's a really difficult question. Like, answer in the comments, what would you do first? What's the craziest thing you have done? I think the craziest thing that you have done is basically moving countries by yourself.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Going here with a cat.
With a cat.
And one luggage. Yeah. Mostly cat stuff in it.
Yeah, like
to an empty apartment.
During Corona.
Yeah. To me, that's not too crazy.
Next question.
Just curious, what are your jobs or career paths?
I'm a chef. I cook. I bake. I do stuff. And my education as well. Yeah.
I only have general education from high school. And then I have some work experience with dementia patients in healthcare as an assistant. But very fun, very rewarding. And then just some odd jobs here in Sweden, like Norwegian customer service for like Samsung or BMW.
Right.
And my latest is content SEO writing in Norwegian. Where is Julianne from originally? Very boring, but Norway. Sometimes I want to do like those DNA ancestry tests just to see like any fun really stuff, you know, in my DNA. But I'm pretty sure it will be like 100% like Scandinavian, white, or whatever. So very boring. Do you plan to move outside of Sweden anytime? And then we also got a question whether we plan to go to Norway. We are not planning to stay in Sweden simply because they don't allow homeschooling and we want to have that as an option. Whether that means we'll go to Norway, we don't know. Allahu alam, honestly. But the easiest way from Sweden to anywhere else moving would be Norway, obviously. But yeah, we don't know.
Hijrah is always going to be on our minds. Living in a Muslim country should be, you know, the goal of every Muslim, but it depends on your circumstance and your means.
Your favorite anime?
That's a good question.
So you're talking about anime.
Like, first of all, I've always been kind of like conscious about this, but I feel every time I watch something live action, I just can't help but think to myself, is this guy a Zayo? Does this guy support them? Here's an exercise for you. Think of your favorite actor, singer, whatever, and then put in their name in Google, plus, and then see what comes up. And then see if they're still going to be your favorite actor or your singer, favorite writer at the end of the exercise. And for that reason, I think like anime is much more like palatable for me. Just because it's cartoons, you know, it's like, I don't know, favorite anime, like, I like Attack on Titan. Season 1 of One Punch Man it's great.
One Punch Man is really good, yeah.
I love JJK.
Yeah, no, I like JJK because of what I've seen recently. That's the most... It's the show I've kind of thoroughly enjoyed all throughout and not had like some like, this is a slow episode or slow period. Like, it's all been very enjoyable.
There's no filler. Another one we actually really liked that we watched recently is Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh yeah.
That's actually really good. When we first watched it, it was like, oh, so cozy, so nice and fun, and then it goes...
It's always been whoa, but like, yeah, it's very interesting. JJK for me.
I'm sorry, I don't have a favorite. It's difficult to say. Next question. I've been following you guys since the start. Would you recommend me, a Muslim, to move to Sweden for better life quality and growth?
First, very nice that you've been following us for that long. It's really fun and really cool to hear. It depends where you're from now, I guess. Like, if you're in Scandinavia, I think Sweden is one of the better Muslim-friendly because they have like halal foods at a regular grocery store. Of course, there's a lot of Islamophobia and racism in any countries, I would say.
It's difficult to say if you're from Singapore, for example, to move to Sweden because it's going to be much easier for you to live your life in Singapore as a Muslim as compared to Sweden. It just depends on where you're from, honestly.
It all depends like what you really value. Quality of life in Scandinavia is pretty good.
All right. We actually have a comparison video of Singapore and Sweden if you're interested. So, next question. Do you think it might be easier to raise your daughter in a Muslim country 100%.
For sure.
I think raising your daughter and yourself as well, living in a Muslim country as a Muslim, is going to be much easier for you, much better for you. If you can, sure, why not?
Next question. What is the funniest moment you have had as new parents?
Like farts, yeah. Baby farts. Just like in the randomest times.
Yeah. One funny moment, she wasn't that many months old. We were sitting on the couch a bit late at night playing Zelda, I think. Quiet, just very nice, almost time for bed, right? And mind you, she was quite young, so she didn't make too much sounds yet. Out of nowhere, and she goes, meow.
She made the most clear meow sound, and that was honestly the first sound she ever made that was like loud.
Yeah.
So
we were like,
it's-
huh? I remember like, was the cat here? Someone asked why we used the term reverts and not converts. Honestly, I just started using revert when I converted or before I converted because that was what was trending. That was what people used. It's as simple as that. And in Norwegian, I say konvertit and not revertit. So that's it. It was just trendy at the time.
They did a study.
In the revert.
Next question. How did both your parents react to their in-laws? So basically, how did our parents react to
Yeah, the other one.
each other? Well, when I first met her parents, they started throwing holy water and like reciting verses of the Bible.
Sure.
They had a crush.
Sure.
Like, I'm just joking. And I'll make that same joke in front of them.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. No, like they
they
were
would
really,
laugh.
yeah. They were really nice and like very accepting. They were very fine and like we hit it off very
Yeah.
quickly, very easily.
My dad and you have the same dad humor, lame humor.
Wow, okay.
You know, I called your parents Ma and Abba before we got married. So very good relationship, alhamdulillah. Always been confiding in Ma, my mother-in-law, well before she was my mother-in-law. So yeah. Do you both have many real-life friends, or is it mostly just the three of you? I have a couple of good childhood friends that I speak with on a weekly, daily basis. But I have a good circle online, like online Reaver sisters especially, where I've met a couple of them in real life, which is nice. But yeah, here, it's just us.
I mostly just have the voices in my head.
Wow. Yeah. So it's not just three, it's like 5, 6 of us here.
Next question.
Why did you move from Norway to Sweden, and are you happy with the move? Perks. Long story short, the immigration rules in Norway are quite strict, even though he's married to a Norwegian citizen. And especially at the time when we got married, it was not easy, so it was easier to go to Sweden. Yeah,
for sure.
because it's very beneficial to be married to a Nordic citizen in Sweden. Happy with the move? Alhamdulillah, yes, for sure. Like,
Yeah, definitely happy in that sense. Of course, that's not to say everything has been smooth since we moved to Sweden. There's been a lot of
challenges.
challenges. Hence our memes representing our life right now. But you know, alhamdulillah, always everything's a test, and it's how you get through it that really matters. And yeah, on to the next one. You know, would you rather own a chicken the size of a gorilla, or a gorilla the size of a chicken? This is a difficult one for me, I think. I like both chicken and gorillas for different reasons. No, for the same reason.
I'm trying to think of which is the lowest maintenance.
Ooh, tiny gorilla would be cool. Oh, tiny gorilla. Imagine him following you like on your back and ooh, that's cool. But if I have a chicken the size of a gorilla, I could probably ride it. Ooh.
Imagine the eggs.
Yeah.
Bigger than an ostrich.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? That sold me. I'm gonna get.
The egg, you don't even like egg, half of the egg.
I'm thinking of. Sorry, nothing really happened. I could get chickens to breed. I could have a whole army of chicken-sized gorillas.
Gorilla-sized chickens.
Yeah, I could have a whole army of gorilla-sized chickens.
Why would you want a chicken army?
Why not?
What for?
Chickens are friendly. Chickens are cool. They got
Why have it as an
personality.
army? I think I would also do a big chicken just because it's not a crazy gorilla destroying the house. And also I could get big eggs. I don't know. Some food.
Big eggs.
That would like you know how expensive eggs are?
Oh, wow.
I'm just thinking like budget friendly options here, you know? A gorilla can't provide me with food, so
Or could they? They could like. They could do
teach
some
them to
damage.
steal bananas. I don't know. What else?
Yeah, I think that's about it, really. Yeah.
Thank you for sending in your questions. It was fun. We hope you
Enjoy
got
it.
to know us a bit better. You know, we have some new subscribers. Hello, welcome. So that's fun. So we thought we would do this as a little introduction, kind of get to know us better. And as always, thank you so much to our channel members, Nori, Kari, and Charlotte.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Yeah, appreciate you.
Like genuinely, like
It's very, yeah, I know. Thank you.
it's really cool, and like you guys are cool. Thank you for supporting us.
And everyone else, also thank you for the support, for commenting and liking and sharing and subscribing.
Just not as much. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We are not leaving that in.
So yeah, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, not only do you get to help us out and support the channel, but also you guys get extra content. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is fine.